Right, so I made mention in my last video about a mystery secret character that may or may not be coming to Marvel's Avengers in the near future. I have no idea if this character even exists, if there is such a thing as a mystery character being worked on that we don't know anything about, because we know that possibly She-Hulk is coming. There are leaks of She-Hulk coming. There are leaks of Winter Soldier coming. We have no idea which order those are coming in. We have a confirmed voice actress for She-Hulk, but no other information, and we can theorize that the next expansion coming later on in the year is going to be Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel herself. I have some theories about who this mystery character may or may not actually be coming, and this mystery character who may or may not be coming may be who Winter Soldier was meant to be, and you know, the leaks, Miller himself got it wrong. That's only possible. So far, every character that's come out has been on that leaked list of characters, and it's been in that order of leaked characters, because like, obviously the core Avengers that came out when the game came out were on that list, and obviously they are in the game, and Hawkeye's in the game, Kate Bishop is in the game, Black Panther's in the game, and Spider-Man's in the game if you are playing on a PlayStation or Sony console. Don't know why I said or Sony. Sony consoles are all PlayStations, so doesn't matter unless you're playing on a PS2 or 3. Especially not if you're on a PS1. But you know, mystery character. This video is all theories. It's all like stuff that I think would be cool. It's not anything that, it's not based on fact, it's not based on any information that we've been given, apart from maybe the character has cool hair and it may or may not be an Echo character. And these are all things made by, these are all things that have been from Miller, who is basically just a master leaker, who just like leaks everything to do with this game, and you know, got banned for leaking stuff, and you know, he's been right about most things, but I don't necessarily agree with his like with the way that he's you know, going into the game's code and you know, doing all that somewhat morally ambiguous stuff. But you know, we get nothing from the actual devs, so you might as well go look for it yourself. But anyway, mystery character, who could it be? They have cool hair. They might be an Echo character. I'm gonna say the Echo character thing is incorrect, because Echo character means someone who's very similar, or someone that's basically the same as a character we already have. That makes it a very narrow margin. That means it could either be a character like Red Hulk, A-Bomb, someone like that, a Hulk-like character, someone like Yelena, someone like Red Guardian, someone like Thor Jane Foster, you know, someone like that, someone like War Machine. War Machine could be an Echo character. Rescue could be an Echo character. Iron Lad could be an Echo character if you want to go down the Young Avengers, bring in more Young Avengers. You know, and I think that might be the most likely, but it's the least fun. It's the least fun for a video, just saying who could this Echo character be. I think the most likely one to be an Echo character would be Yelena. That's just my thing. Yelena or Jane Foster Thor. Jane Foster Thor because the movie's coming out soon, and I think Jane Foster Thor, they can do some different things, some different animations with her, and they can make her. It would be easier to make Thor Jane Foster different to base Thor in the game. And I just think it would be easier to do that, and you could give Jane Foster some snazzier stuff, and you can get another S tier character out there, and you could probably make her better than Hawkeye. You can certainly make her better than base Thor, who is amazing. I'm not saying that he's a bad character. He's in the S tier for a reason, but I feel like you can have someone else join the S tier by just making Thor but better. And there you go. But I want to go away from that, because yes, it's most likely that it's going to be either Thor Jane Foster or Yelena Belova. Yelena, I don't want to see as a playable character. I want to fight her. I want a boss fight against her, because that's where you're going with the story. Yelena is a villain, not in the movies, but in the comics she is. She's a villain. She's a Black Widow villain. She's not Black Widow's sister. She's a straight up bad guy, straight up evil. Same with Red Guardian, straight up evil. And you get more of that in the movie, but I feel like Yelena in the movie is very different to what Yelena is in the comics, and I want a comic book Yelena. I don't want Yelena from the movies. I don't want Florence Pugh in this game, and I don't want her to be like this likable assassin character like she was in Hawkeye. I just want a Yelena Belova villain sector. That's all I'm asking for. Like, have that come out of the Red Room stuff. Have like a level where you're doing all of the Red Room floors at once, and then the final floor is Yelena, is the Yelena boss fight. That's what I want to see. That's my thing with Yelena. Don't make her a playable character. Maybe the same with Red Guardian. Don't make Red Guardian a playable character, because you want those characters that are very similar to you know what? Maybe, and this is very, very ballpark here. This is very like just throwing the most insane idea out there. But I want to see a raid with the Winter Guard. Fighting Ursa Major, fighting Crimson Dynamo, fighting Red Guardian, fighting all these other characters. That's what I want to see. That's my ideal raid. Put it in the snowy tundra. That's money right there. That's money. But yeah, who would I want to see as this character that makes sense with the hair thing? Medusa. I made this thing in the last video. I think Medusa opens the doors to so many things. She continues the Inhuman storyline, which has kind of been shelved for other stuff, which I don't necessarily disagree with, because the Inhuman stuff isn't the most interesting thing, and not a lot of people like the Inhumans. With a game like this that isn't doing very well, you want to put in characters that are going to make the game do well again, that people are going to be interested in. It's like Black Panther. I want to play as Black Panther. Spider-Man. I want to play as Spider-Man. He's a bit shit in this game, but I want to play as Spider-Man. Hawkeye. Sure, whatever. Oh shit, he's really fun. Okay, I'm gonna play this game more then. But yeah, I just think Medusa would make sense. It opens the doors to the rest of the Inhumans. It continues that storyline, and it gives an opportunity for the rest of the roster, the characters that are already in, to get more character and get more character development. Because that's the one thing we've been missing from the actual core story, is character development for characters that aren't the new one for that operation and the one that was introduced in the last one. Because the expansion was all Black Panther all of the time. And the Hawkeye one was a little bit Kate. She became kind of a dickhead. And then the Kate Bishop one was a lot of Kate, a little bit of Iron Man, and a little bit of what's his face, a little bit of Clint as well before then, but then Clint and Black Panther, and Spider-Man was just, just padding, why not? I mean, it kind of did give us a bit more character of Kamala, which we didn't need. She had 7 hours in the story. She was fine. We knew enough about what makes her tick. We want to see more of what the other characters are. That's why Jane Foster would be cool. That's why basically any character that has something to do with someone who's already in the roster would be cool, because we want to see the characters that are already in the game, become characters, not just things that you play as, not just people you play as, not just cool animations. You want to care about these characters that you're playing as, and right now we don't. I mean, we care about Thor because we know who Thor is from the movies. We know who Thor is from the comics. We don't care about Thor because we know who he is from this game. We don't know much about this game's version of Thor unless you read the novel that I didn't even know existed till about a month ago, or you read the preview comics, which that's one issue per character, and that's only for the base roster and not Kamala Khan. But who actually read those? Who read those and is still playing this game is my question. I don't think anyone who's playing this game cares about the prequel comics or the prequel novel. I think some people might, because it's a Square Enix game, and Square Enix fans will read prequel novels and will read tie-in novels, but I don't think general superhero fans or, kids that will be interested in the Avengers will read a prequel novel to find out that, yes, Doctor Strange exists in this universe. Yes, Brother Voodoo exists in this universe. Most people playing this game won't know who Brother Voodoo is. But, I'm getting off topic. Medusa would be cool. Another character I think would be cool and works with the hair thing, kind of, is America Chavez. She's been name dropped a couple times, and Kate Bishop is in the game, so that leads in, and Kamala's in the game, so that leads into Young Avengers. Another Young Avenger that could be in the game that kind of works with the hair thing as well, Squirrel Girl. She's meant to be getting a Disney Plus show or something soon, or she's going to be in something at some point, apparently played by Anna Kendrick, which I don't know why. Why would that be the character that you want to play as? Apparently she really wants to play as Squirrel Girl, or play Squirrel Girl in a movie. So, I don't know. Why not fucking chuck her in this, just to give that character a bit of popularity? I don't know. Maybe Wiccan or Hulkling. I know there's one person. I know there's one person because they came into my Twitch stream that wants Wiccan or Hulkling in this game. And why not? Why not? Why not chuck them in as the as the mystery character. You know, I mean, Young Avengers, I don't really care about them as characters, but I mean there is clear build up to that in this game. We have Kamala and we have Kate already, so there's clear build up to Young Avengers or Champions or something. So maybe Riri Williams, maybe she's gonna be in a Disney Plus show at some point, so why not? You know, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, Riri Williams would probably be cool as well, as like one of the champion characters. Sam Alexander Nova, maybe. I mean, I would rather see Richard Rider, because that would match up with the Guardians game. The Guardians game may or may not be in this universe. There is an Easter egg to this game in the Guardians game, but I don't know if I would like a crossover between the two games. I don't know if I would. Would I? Do I want to keep the Guardians as their own thing, or would I rather see a version of the Guardians in this that is different? Maybe. I don't know, but there are lines in the Guardians game that make me think that the two are connected. Like, there is a line where Star-Lord kind of mentions the Avengers, and then there's literally a voice line from Captain America, and it's the same voice actor as it is in this. You know, so maybe the two are connected. Maybe. I don't know. Who else has cool hair? Okay, maybe one of the Warriors 3 to tie up that Asgard storyline with Loki appearing and stuff. I would love to see one of the Warriors 3 as a playable character. I would love to see Sif as a playable character. I'd love to see Hercules as a playable character. I've made it very well known that I would love to see Hercules as a playable character. I don't know. There's a reason why I'm naming mainly female characters, mainly girls, mainly women, because the game has it's a bit of a sausage fest at the moment. There's 9 characters in the game at the moment. Wait a minute. No. There's Cap, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Kamala Khan, Thor, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Black Panther, Spider-Man. So there's 10 playable characters if you're playing on PS4, 9 if you're playing on any other console. And only 3 of them are girls. So I think there's a bit of a sausage fest. There's only so many male characters you can have, you know, outbalancing female characters to kind of you know, make it look a bit sus. You know, and I'm not gonna try and say, political and stuff like that. No, I just think, wouldn't it be cool if there were more, you know, characters for, you know, if there were more, you know, female characters, because there's a lot of female characters in Marvel Comics and in the Avengers roster that would be really cool in this game. And I feel like, yes, we are only a few years in, and yes, there have only been like 4 new characters introduced. There have only been 4 new characters introduced since the game launch, which is terrible, by the way. There should be way more than four new characters in the game since September of 2020. That's my opinion anyway. But my thing is, I would just rather see the next character be female. I want to see this mystery character be a woman. I want to see She-Hulk. Yeah, we get Winter Soldier as well, but it's cool that we're getting Captain Marvel as the next expansion, especially when you hear things about maybe Crystal Dynamics, and this is only hearsay. This is only like not really. There's no actual proof that this is real, but apparently CD is very lads. On the whole from like some people say that they're very lads in there. So I don't know how much of that is true and how much of that would affect what characters they're putting in the game, or if it's just we want to get the characters that sell first, and the characters that sell are Spider-Man, Black Panther. If you want characters that sell, put Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch in your game. Those characters sell and they're visually stunning, and there is no other game where you can play as them. Yes, there's no other game where you can play as Hawkeye or Black Panther either, but is Hawkeye going to sell a video game? Apparently. But yeah, I don't know where my previous tangent's going to land me, and I don't know where this game's going to go. To be honest, the point is, there is no point, there is no point just, rallying together to figure out which character this mystery character is going to be, because you're going to end up either being disappointed or you're going to end up alienating people. You're going to end up causing arguments. And this is just meant to be a fun video where I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if like this happened, or this happened, or this happened, or this happened. But the thing that I keep seeing in this community is that there's a lot of vile, vitriolic stuff going on, and it's not very nice. It's not a very nice thing to be around. It's not a very nice environment, and that's why I've kind of stepped away from the game, streaming it on Twitch and stuff. I'm streaming other games. I only really go back to this one when there is new stuff to do. I enjoy playing the game, obviously I do. There's just the community itself, the main people, the main, the streamers and stuff are always lovely people. They're always really nice to talk to and be around and stuff. But the community on social media and the whole, the Twitter, the Instagram, and the comment sections of every time that Play Avengers makes a post are just, where is this character? Where is this character? Where's fix the hair? Where's this? Where's that? People have lives to live, man. Just find a problem. Find an actual problem. Find car insurance to pay or something. If you're spending your life asking why is Ant-Man not playable yet in this Avengers video game, then you need an actual problem to deal with. If you're so worried about the hair on an MCU Hawkeye skin, find an actual problem. If you're so worried about, if you are one of those people who on every time Play Avengers posts anything, you're like, where's this, where's that, where's this, where's that? 1, be patient, please. 2, beggars can't be choosers. And 3, get an actual problem, because it's all well and good saying, wouldn't it be cool if this character was here? Wouldn't it be cool if this happened in the story? Wouldn't it be cool if Roy ended up being Ultron? Wouldn't it be cool if this, that, the other? There is another thing saying, make Roy Ultron. Put this in your game. When are we getting Hawkeye's Disney Plus suit? People were asking that before we even saw it in the TV show. People were asking, where's Hawkeye's Disney Plus suit? Before we even saw Hawkeye's Disney Plus suit. We saw it in a poster before the season finale, when we actually see the suit happened. People were like, where's the Disney Plus suit? Wait for the fucking thing to exist before asking for it. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. But yeah, I wanted this to be a fun video. I want every video to be a fun video, but yeah, this community, man, this community sucks. Man, sometimes this community does really suck. I don't want to say that because the Twitch side of this community, the actual content creators are great people, but just the social media side of this community is very tiring and very shit to be around most of the time. And I know with every game there's people like that, but it seems like every fucker is like that with this game, and it feels like there's so much just negativity. And yes, granted, some of it is valid. Some of it's valid, like the stuff with the raid bugs, everything, showing IP addresses. That is very valid criticism. But Hawkeye not having the right hair, Black Widow not having the right hair, you know, not having the characters you want be in the game as quick as you want them, that's not valid. It's not valid criticism. You know, if you want to step away from the game until the character you like is playable, do that quietly, please. You know, don't harass the devs, don't harass the Play Avengers account, because they ain't reading your shit. And the people that are, it's just going to affect their mental health. If you're being told you're shit every day, you know, you're going to start feeling shit every day. You know? So just think about that before you start begging for your favourite character to be playable. Because it will happen eventually. You just have to wait for the She-Hulks, the Winter Soldiers, the Captain Marvels to come out before you get your Ant-Man. You know? Just have a bit of patience and wait quietly and go play a different game until this game has what you want in it. You know, there are other games available. Marvel's Avengers isn't the only video game that exists. You know, just think about that for a second before putting shit on social media, before harassing devs because the character you like isn't in the game yet. Anyways, with that being said, put Daredevil in the game. Where the fuck is Daredevil, you stupid assholes? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.